So folks, the first few hours of the trip have been quite amazing, and I just wanted to share with you a few of the things that we've been up to. It started always on the plane itself, is that we, as you remember, we as a shul, we did a number of tzitzis where we completed close to 100 tzitzios, and we shared also with Shulamis and Hafta, who also made a huge amount of tzitzis, but there were a few extra which I didn't realize about, and I had them in my carry-on. So I was on the plane and after really had a little sleep, so I started looking around and I started asking people, do you know how to make tzitzis? The guy next to me said for sure. He made 3 sets just right there, and then he happened to be the manahel of Mostos told us Aaron in Meir Sha'arim. And there was a lady across who's from the Upper West Side who learned how to do it in school, and she's like, let me do it, and went around, and in no time whatsoever we had all the missing 10 sets done by everybody in the plane. We had a little factory going over there, got into Israel, and actually those went straight to the base, because as we got in, we got out of the airport, and Rabbi Axelrod and I were just about to get into our taxi. We heard some singing, and there was Yaakov Shweki busy welcoming in, serenading in a whole group of Hatzalah from all across America who had come in to volunteer to help in Eretz Yisrael. It was really a Mika Amcha Yisrael moment. So we got into the taxi, and although we had planned to be there for a shloshim of a young French soldier who'd passed away, who'd been killed on October 7th, what we did was that unit, the Chaytz unit, had been called into Gaza, so we were not able to be with them. They were actually in fighting. But we went to another unit down south, the Givati unit, down in Kibbutz Erez. And Kibbutz Erez is a remarkable place. Actually, we got to meet over there 2 remarkable individuals. You see, Kibbutz Erez is a kibbutz which is just really a few hundred meters from the Gaza border. It's right there. And when the terrorists came in, they attacked Kibbutz Erez. Kibbutz Erez was one of those kibbutzim that managed with its first response team to hold off the terrorists. And I met 2 of the folks there who were really giborim, really these incredible heroes who were able to, for hours on end to hold off the terrorists, and were outnumbered 3-1 in their response team, and were able to prize off the terrorist attack. Remarkable people. But be it as it may, now that the army has evacuated the Ma'atef Aza, the Gaza periphery, it's become a huge army base, and we had the opportunity of spending a little time with the soldiers. Then we arranged with a barbecue, and music. It was just a remarkable experience. A lot of these guys, that I was just schmoozing with them. Some of them are people young dads who just had a baby in the last 3-4 weeks, and some of them have 3-4 kids. Some of them are single. One guy was supposed to get married just a couple of weeks ago. There's another guy's wedding's going to hopefully be in December, but he doesn't know at this point in time. His color is from France. The family needs to come in, and there's a war, and he doesn't know how long he's going to be called in for. Remarkable people, and they had really a beautiful meal. Got to meet some very remarkable people, and the ruach was incredible. The singing, the dancing. I've never been in something quite like and we heard a lot of amazing messages. We got to learn a lot about people. I was wanting to share with you a message, because I know that a lot of us in Chutzras are feeling really under the weather. We feel besieged. We feel like we're really on the defensive. And Matt just shared with me an idea I really wanted him to share with you guys.
So I feel like a lot of people maybe feel like it's sort of their responsibility to be like all secluded and sad and down, and I just feel like it's not the right time yet to mourn. And we just want people to celebrate. We want people to celebrate life, because me and Rabbi Trump were talking about how the differences between Hamas and us is they celebrate death and we celebrate life. So continue celebrating life because we want to see people happy. We want to see people getting together. And that gives us, the morale that we need to do what we need to do. Thank you, guys.
It's incredible. I came to give chizuk, but I'm telling you, I'm the one who's getting chizuk.
Thank you.
We distributed some of those letters. A lot of the letters in our shul gave out to people that were so moved by the letters. Some letters from the Haftar middle school kids, which I gave out. Actually, some of the letters I gave out from our shul for the Rothmans, and they were so appreciated from the ones they were opening up and showing me. And we also got a chance to give out some of the tzitzis we made over there. People were so appreciative to us. And this was just the first few hours. It was really quite an overwhelming experience of seeing Mika Amcha Yisrael really truly Giborei Yisrael, these strong people. We heard so many messages of Chizuk from these soldiers, and they themselves walked away. We both walked away. I'm so moved. There was a moment on the flight that I felt to myself, wow, look at this. We're such heroes. We're coming out to Israel and we're coming to give Chizuk, and it's really not the way at all. We're not the heroes at all. We're going to see the heroes. We're going to spend time with these people who really are giving up so much, and just regular people from all over the country, from every walk of life, who just they're defending and are strong, and who are standing on the borders to be able to protect Amcha Yisrael. It's really a Mika Amcha Yisrael. So that was just the first few hours of our arrival.
אנחנו רוצים להגיד לכם תודה רבה. אנחנו יודעים שאיך שנחתתם מניו יורק, ישר הגעתם לכאן, אלינו. לא ידענו אפילו אם תספיקו בזמן, מרוב שזה היה דחוק על הדקות. אז אנחנו מוכירים לכם תודה על כל מה שאתם עושים כאן, גם על האוכל וגם על התזמורת ועל כל מה שהקהילה שהראיתם לי בטלפון עושה עבורנו. אנחנו מחבקים אתכם חזרה כמו שאתם מחבקים אותנו, אוהבים אתכם מאוד. וזהו, כל אחד שרוצה להגיד, אנחנו נשמח להגיד לכם תודה רבה. אפילו למחוא לכם כפיים, אז רגע.